Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. This is episode 253 of the Daily 180, and I want to talk this time about attitude. Now, I know here on the Daily 180, we have probably talked about attitude lots of times. At least, we've talked around attitude lots of times. But today I want to focus on it very specifically and very clearly. Even if we've done it in the past, I want to do it again. You may ask yourself, Todd, if you've already talked about it in the past, if you think you've talked about it in the past, if you've danced around the issue in the past, why do you want to talk about it again? Well, for me, attitude is one of those things that I have to be reminded on a regular basis how important it is. Otherwise, sometimes I miss the power of it and I forget along the way. Not too long ago, I was going through a situation where I went to an audition and I was saying to myself, this is probably not going to be a good deal. Now, I've gone to a lot of auditions. I've gone to auditions where I've got parts. I've gone to auditions where I haven't got parts. I've gone to auditions where I've got callbacks. I've gone to auditions where I haven't got callbacks. But rarely have I ever gone to an audition where I was feeling like I was just wasting my time. And part of the reason for that is because I've tried to remind myself that if you don't play, if you're not engaged in the game, you never win anyway. But for this particular one, I'm going in and I'm thinking to myself, it's just a waste of my time. I had looked at the audition notice and it said that it was looking for a certain kind of person. I didn't fit all of the characteristics that they were looking for. It said that they were looking for a person that had a certain kind of conflict schedule. I had a much bigger conflict schedule than what they were looking for. And when I weighed those two things together, I said to myself, maybe it's just not worth my time. And then I remember as I was walking into the audition, I stopped myself. I said, Todd, stop it. You may go in there. You may not be what they're looking for. You may not be able to arrange your conflicts in such a way that they're willing to take a risk on you. But doggone it, if you go in there with a negative attitude, they are never going to take you seriously because you're not going to be able to do your best and you're not going to be able to pull this off. So fix your attitude right now, mister, and go in there and make it work. Now, I don't know if you guys talk to yourselves that way. I don't know if you gals ever talk to yourselves that way. I don't know if anybody out there talks to yourselves this way. But that's how I talk to myself at that moment in time. I went into the audition. I smiled. I gave it my best shot. I even got an opportunity to do a little bit more than my audition had called for. And by the time it was all done, I didn't get a call back. I didn't get the part. But I did have a wonderful experience. I had a strong, positive experience. It was a great start to a day. I went off and I did some other things. And you know what? It's okay. Because shortly after that, I got an opportunity at another audition, and I got the part there. I'm not sure if having a negative attitude would have changed anything about any of that process, but I do know this. Zig Ziglar said it really well. He said, a positive attitude isn't going to fix anything. A positive attitude isn't going to make anything happen. He says a positive attitude is not going to fix everything, but you can do everything better with a positive attitude than you can with a negative attitude. That's very, very true. If this has been useful for you, I hope to share it with you. If not, flush it, no big deal. Check out one of the other videos. I'm sure we've got something out there that can help you have a better day. In the meantime, this has been the Daily 180. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, give us a share, give us a subscribe. Come along for the rest of the journey. My name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.